My son, he's recently started work, but he has been out of work for like years with mental health and ADHD, and he was kind of borrowing little bits of money from me, saying, "Oh, I'll pay it back, I can't, my UC." Then like he would say, "Oh, this has cropped up, or that's cropped up, or like I pay my phone bill," and we'd kind of like buy more and more money. And then he got himself into debt with loans, but didn't sort of tell me. He was like, "Oh, I'm in trouble with people. I owe people money," but didn't really say much about it. And then I was like, quite, so he's like, "Oh, can I borrow some money?" And then so now I was getting out all of these loans and lending him money. And as it turns out, he'd actually been online gambling and was taking loans to gamble more and more and more and more. And I had absolutely no idea. And so that's kind of how it came about, that I was suddenly like, "Oh, I am," sorry, my language, "I am in a lot of debt." When you're in it and someone says yes, you're like, "Oh, that's fine. And then suddenly you're like, "Oh my God, it's not fine." So yeah, it kind of crept up on me. And it's quite frustrating because I've got like a good job and I get like well paid. It's like I've got flexible to work at home or in the office. Like I'm got good benefits, and we're suddenly like, "Why have I got no money? This is ridiculous." And then when it kind of all hit, I was really stressed, but I kind of was also quite depressed, I would say, and like a bit gutted in myself because I'd got into this situation. Also like frustrated that what my son had done, but also then like worried about him. Then I was worried about myself. And then my mental health took quite a huge dip, to be honest. At the point where I realised I had absolutely no money for the month, I went on to UNISON, the union that I'm with. Like I found this thing, and you can apply for help and that. And it was them who put me in touch. I opted for a debt management plan. I think the guy was talking about bankruptcy. To be honest, I kind of was like, no, because I don't want to tell my partner. And I know that's awful. I just, just like, that's one problem I can't deal with. So that's why I opted for the debt management plan. Relieved, I would say, is the biggest thing. And like more on top of finances. And I like much more, like I'm less stressed and my mental health is definitely better, but I'm also much more aware of like budgets and stuff. Like, before you just think, "Oh, it's someone's birthday, I'll buy that." I don't think about, okay, saving. So I've actually changed to a bank account where I've got like the pots. So when I get paid, that goes to that pot, that goes to that pot, and everything's there. But it's actually amazing because you can see, okay, mum's birthday is coming up in my mum's birthday is next month, and I've got that amount of money in the pot, in the birthday pot. That's it. And I find that really useful, actually, doing the budget. I think I'm quite thankful that I kind of found you guys, because I think I don't know what situation we would be in now as well if I hadn't, because I think it would have, it would be a very different situation. But yeah, I think and having like the confidence and to say, this is why I'm in this is like my issue and this is why I'm here, and to reach out for help, and to talk to somebody. Talk to friends and family, but I know that's really difficult, obviously, because I've said it is for me, but actually just to take that kind of step and have the conversation. You can just send an email or a text, and something like that is like taking that first step.